Mark, welcome
Steve.
back. Welcome back to the Masters.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you. Couple of years away.
Yeah, I haven't been here for, I think, third year now this is, I think, but you know, it is great to be back. Obviously, one table setups is what everyone plays for, and you don't really get too many of them now, so I'm going to try and really enjoy this one.
Which means, of course, you're back in the top 16, and whilst the rankings have changed and there may be more toing and froing of the players, you're generally one of the players that's got back in the top 16 for the third time. There's not many of those.
Yeah, obviously it's difficult getting back up there, obviously when you're getting older as yourself. I mean, I'm nowhere near your age yet, but still going, still playing some good matches here and there. Overall my form is not great. I mean, my long games lets me down quite a lot, to be honest. I don't really struggling for the long ones, but you know, when I get in I can still make some breaks and get on a run, but you know, just try and 100% really and see what happens.
People ask you all the time, don't they? What is it, your eyes? I mean, I've had all of those. Yeah, what is it that changes? It's very hard to explain to somebody who's not been there in the middle what goes on, but I mean, we've all got our own take on it. How would you try and sum up what changes as a player as you get older?
I don't really know, because you know, I've gone to have my eyes tested, because some of the shots I miss, I'm convinced there's something wrong with my eyes. So I've gone and had it tested with the doctors, and they're absolutely fine. So I don't really know. I mean, the long shots now I can get down and, you know, miss it 3 or 4 times, get it the 5th time, and I haven't done nothing at all different from the ones I'm missing. I'd love to be able to put my finger on it, but I think that's just the way it is. And
what about concentration?
I've never really been one who've had very good concentration. I just get down and play, really. I mean, you know, if someone's on the table, I'll be looking round, and I'm not really worried about the concentration, really.
But you used to be able to switch it off and on so well, didn't you?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah, but that gets more difficult now. But you know, like I said before, I think you helped me out a bit when you had a go at me on the TV one day. And
what, with the crossroads of your career?
Yeah, crossroads, and I've accepted it. I mean, I'm content now, knowing that possibly I'm not going to win another tournament. I'm happy with that. I'm enjoying my snooker, and you know, I only lost in a final last year, 4-3, 3-0 up, so I nearly won one. But you know, I'm more than happy carrying on playing.
But if you were at some type of crossroads, you obviously did something to turn it around to get back up into the top part of the game. So the work ethic, is it still there?
Yeah, I don't practice as much as I used to, but I'm playing a lot more now than I have done for a while, and you know, it's just, you know, try and get back in the top 16, to come back, to be sat in interviews like this and to shut you up, prove you wrong a couple of things, and just see how long I can stay in the top 16 for.
It's not so easy to enjoy it when you're losing. I know full well that you can't possibly enjoy it. Stephen Hendry stopped playing because he just hated it. But can you sort of still find the enjoyment from the challenge?
Yeah, I can enjoy it even though I lose now. I mean, you know, if I lose matches now, obviously you're a bit sick, but if you come and talk to me or see me after I finish games now, there's no way you could tell if I won or lost without asking me the score.
You just had an operation on your shoulder. Was that a worry for you? Which shoulder was it?
That was my right one. It was.
So it's not tattoo related then?
No, it was affecting my badminton, really. It was. You know, I was struggling to play badminton quite a bit, which I like playing, and that's why I had it done for, really. If it was affecting my snooker, I wasn't worried about that. So, Mark Williams now, 40 years old. There are other players, John Higgins, Ronnie O'Sullivan, all coming. You're one of the few players in the top 16 at the age of 40. Your priorities have changed? More of a family man now? Yeah, they've changed, you know, a few years back now. You know, I was lucky enough to come through with John Higgins and Ronnie O'Sullivan, and obviously Steve Lee as well. You know, we're 40 years of age now, and the three of us are still in the top 16. John Higgins and Ronnie was always a bit far ahead of me. John Higgins won a few tournaments this year, and Ronnie O'Sullivan, even though he hasn't played, he's still the best player in the world by a country mile. So, you know, we're still doing something right.
The draw comes out for the Masters, and who do you get?
Yeah.
Is that a, yeah? You can't help but say you'd rather have somebody else.
No, I'm big enough to admit that I'd rather play anyone else. You know, last person I wanted to draw was him, but on the other hand, it's such a good occasion. There'll be thousands of people there. I'll have about 6 on my side, which I don't really mind, but you know, I'm just going to go out and enjoy this one probably more than any other one really, because at the end of the day you don't know how many times you're going to keep coming back. I haven't been back here for 3 years, and you know, it could be another 3 years or another 5 years or never come back again, so I'm going to enjoy this one I think more than the last few I've been here.
You've always been really modest, and there was a time when anybody that's been watching snooker for a period of time, you were the man. You had the evil eye on everybody. You were clearing up with it. You at one stage, when walking out against Ronnie O'Sullivan, you wouldn't have cared who you were playing against. So he's probably continued his form a bit longer. But if you can get that frame of mind back, you can destroy him the same as you used to.
Yeah, of course I can. I mean, you know, the last time we played in a big ranking tournament, believe it or not, I actually beat him 6-5. People forget that. They just keep on about the last 12 years I haven't beat him, but I did beat him the last time. And yeah, I mean, I know I'm more than capable of beating him, beating anyone. You know, we just got to turn up on the day and play well, because I know whatever happens, I know he's going to play well against me. I don't think he's played bad against me for 20 years, but I mean, it's just a great occasion, and I'm definitely going to enjoy it, and we'll see what happens.
Good
I'd
luck.
rather play you in the first round.
Oh,
Guaranteed to win then.
I'm playing quite well.
It can't be
No.
possible.
Well, good luck anyway. Hope you get slaughtered.